And here we are, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. As we're waiting on the tag team that will be facing 13. Wait 1 second. We have William Whiteside. That means we're going to see the Whitesides in action. The current FSCW champion, Nathan Whiteside and William tagging up. So it'll be interesting to see how these two coincide after, well, William tried cashing in on his brother, and his brother retained. And screwed over Grayson, and that led to William and Grayson going at each other's throat. And then Shane got involved, so it was clambering into a giant clusterfuck. But at the end of the day, Nathan Whiteside is still the champion of the FSCW. It'll be his first reaction, first in-ring action since returning, since winning at the 2-year anniversary. So. So we'll be seeing how Nathan has, if he's got any ring rust on there after winning the FSCW championship. But so it's going to start up too to see, because now since William doesn't have a rematch clause, it's Nathan versus Grayson. So it'll be interesting to see when Grayson turns in his rematch clause. But William's going to open up with the right hand. William going to go to the wrist lock. William going to throw Guardian into the corner. He's going to bring in Nathan. Nathan's going to kick right, punch right to the midsection. To start off, Nathan going to go right to the waist lock, go to the headlock, and hits a backside suplex. Nathan kicks to the midsection, goes to the headlock. But Guardian's going to counter to the waist lock. And Guardian's going to do a pulling German suplex. Guardian's going to kick to the midsection, goes to the headlock. Guardian belly to back suplex. Guardian picks up Nathan, right hand to the face, goes to the waist lock. Nathan's going to counter to the hammerlock and push Guardian away to create some separation. They both punch to each other and they both deflect. Nathan's going to grab the headlock, going to do a pullback, big boot to the face. And Guardian's going to run through Nathan Whiteside. Guardian going to go to the headlock. Guardian snap suplex, good God. The quickness of it. They lock up in the corner again. Guardian's going to get the wrist lock. Guardian's going to throw Nathan into the corner he does not want to be in. Guardian's probably going to bring in 13. Let's see what they're going to do. Guardian going to drop toe hold elbow right to the right to the shoulder plexus, to the back of Nathan, and 13 is putting him in a going to get a bit of a submission hold, but Nathan's going to get out of it because Nathan is the submission aficionado of the FSCW currently. Nathan throws Guardian into the corner. Snapmare takedown, float over, good God! Float over neck snap, then followed by a kick to the head. That's going to leave a mark. William, European uppercut, stomps on the legs of 13. 13's going to kick him to the midsection, go to the wrist lock. Beautiful pulling arm drag. Elbow right back to the kidneys. 13's going to get down in the back. Beautiful twisting suplex. Or I should say a variation of a sidewalk slam. 13's going to throw William into the corner. 13's going to pull back clothesline. Guardian rolling over, running DDT. 13's going to throw William into his corner, and William's going to counter and turn it around, and William's going to put 13 up top. What's William got in mind? He's going for the Eiffel Tower neck breaker. And William goes for that spot on neck draw, knee drop, but 13's a counter with a jawbreaker and then hit him with a facebuster or net break. Goes for a kick, nobody home. Hits that twisting missile drop kick. 13 picks up William. 13 goes to the wrist lock. 13's going to pull back. William's going to counter to a boot to the midsection. Goes right back to the wrist lock. William just trying to pick a body part and work with it. William's going to get the clothesline after that boot attempt failed, but he's going to get him with the clothesline. So William goes for a tag, but 13 blindsides him and gets in the Guardian. Guardian throws William into the corner, and oh God, we're setting for something up. Beautiful suplex there. 13 with the block. Here's the cover. 1. Oh, Williams going to kick out at 1. Guardian hit the moonsault off the top of the rope, and 13 got the block, but William kicks out. Guardian teardrop suplex. Guardian's just going to start working on Williams' legs. And it didn't go there. He goes for a single leg. Good God! That's a high-angle Boston Crab, but Williams is going to punch him in the head. Williams going to get out of dodge and get Nathan in. Nathan does a running clothesline. Nathan hits the right hand, but Guardian comes out of the right hand of his own. Locks up. Guardian going to do a pullback, belly-to-belly suplex. Nathan getting tossed around the ring like a rag doll. But Guardian again is going to take our newly repaired announce table, and he's going to try and throw Nate. Nope. He's going to throw in there, but Guardian's going to punch William in there after he threw Nathan back in there, and Guardian, beautiful teardrop. Actually, that's a spiral suplex. And Guardian just teeing off on William, telling him to stay down, but Nathan's right there. But eats a right hand. Nathan brings out those boots of his, kicks in the midsection. Nathan goes to the headlock. Nathan says Guardian have a barricade. And William says, eat a chair. But went for a backhand, but missed it. William runs to the chair. Nathan hits him in the back. Guardian is going to get thrown back in the ring as well. Nathan's going to just, stomp to the midsection and drags 13 into the ring. He is not a light man. Just stomping on the legs of Guardian. And Nathan going for the vice. He's got the vice in. Will Guardian tap out? But no, Guardian's going to take a knee right to the back of the head of Nathan. And I have no idea what that was. I guess he was going for a headbutt, but hit a body block instead. And brings in 13. 13 gets on a distracted Whiteside. He's going to pull back in Guardian. Rapid tags in between these two, but Guardian's going to catch him. Sweeps the leg out. And goes right in for that inverted ankle lock. But Williams there to break it up. And Williams starts stomping on there. The ref begins his count to get Will out of the ring. Nathan's going to pull on, drag Guardian around. Nathan going to pull Guardian into the ropes. And big twisting arm drag. And Red Rocket's going for something. 13's going to go for a block. And Nathan is going for the Wrath Cycle. Nathan, here's the cover. 1. Oh, Guardian's going to kick out at 1. Nathan goes to the waist lock. And Nathan hits the suplex. And going for that, good God, octopus stretch, looks like. But 13, William misses the block and breaks up 13, getting submission. And then Guardian tosses Nathan in the corner. Stomps on him. Guardian pulls up Whiteside, but Nathan's going to rake the eyes. Float over. Neck breaker. Nathan, here's the cover. 1. Guardian kicks out at 1. Nathan punches him in the face, goes back to the wrist lock. Twists him over, here's another cover, 1. Guardian kicks out. Nathan kicks to the midsection. Nathan to the headlock. Gonna pull Guardian into the corner. And Guardian's gonna bring in, oh, what the hell are we doing? Nathan picks him up, beautiful slam. William. Guardian snaps out of it, but he's gonna catch him. Guardian's gonna fight his way out of it, ducks under there, power slam. Beautifully executed Guardian. Guardian, here's the cover. 1, 2, William kicks out. But William's gonna hit his comeback. And hits a facebuster beautifully. And oh dear God, William wins by knocking Guardian out. He hit that skyrocker. Facebuster. Holy shit. With the comeback. And catches the Guardian. And knocks the Guardian right the hell out. Holy shit. Was Guardian busted open too? But William and Nathan. The raw strength of Nathan is unprecedented. Dear God. Guardian is 7 and 310. I believe it's been fluctuating. So he's not a light dude. But yet Nathan was able to pick him up as William dives from the top of the clothesline. And Drake, it's come down to this. Win or fail and screw us both. A lot riding on this match now for Drake against Shane. And let's see. We're probably going to see what Shane wants to say too now. So this ends now. So Shane going to try and put Drake finally out of his misery. But Drake chooses a stipulation, but has everything else to lose. So what the stipulation will be very interesting. Because let's set this up here. If Drake loses, Shane does not have to fight him ever again in singles and or tag team action. With the added thing that if Blitzkrieg wins back the tag titles from Unlucky, which is 13 Guardian, that if Shane has a partner and decides to challenge them, it becomes a tag team handicap match, where it's 2-on-1. Shane with the advantage with a partner of his choosing against Rico only. Drake can't be involved. So, Drake rolling the dice. And what? Drake has made it a 2 out of 3 falls match that I'm being told. So essentially, Shane's going to have to beat him 5 times in a row. No, it'll be 4 times. Because if Shane wins the first fall, that's 1. He has to win a second fall, so 2. So he'll have beat him 4 times. So Drake trying to give himself some breathing room with a 2 out of 3 falls match. Shane Sharp making a name for himself. As we saw in that interview, he's about had it with Drake. He's beat him before. He eliminated him in the Rumble. He eliminated him in the Rumble. So technically, he has beat him 5 times because he beat him in the Rumble. He's beat him now. First match, and then the second match last week. So that's 3. So now Shane's got to beat him 2 more times in 1 match. So it will be a total of 5 times Shane will have beaten Drake. So let's see how this one ends, ladies and gentlemen. Drake goes right to the missile drop kick right out the gate. Goes right to the wrist lock. Drake got a kick to the midsection, punch to the just shoulder and bicep. Drake goes to the headlock. Shane eats a running knee, a jumping knee. Drake goes to the waist lock. Shane's gonna counter to the wrist lock. Shane's gonna grab him and hit him with a neck breaker. That fall-away neck breaker. Shane's gonna pick up Drake by the head. Shane gonna throw Drake into the corner, into the ropes. Shane's opponent there and beautifully hits another neck breaker. That sit-out style this time around. Shane ducks under the waist lock. Drake's gonna counter to the headlock. Drake gonna go to the jumping arm breaker and hits a flipping senton. Drake working on the arms and hits the drop kicks from nowhere, but Shane's just backing him out. And Drake being defensively fighting, but Shane's trying to wait for the opening. He drops the axe handle, breaks it up, and Drake's gonna hit the jumping knee breaker or whatever the hell that was. But Shane's gonna throw Drake into the corner, and Drake responds with a big boot to the dome. Shane goes to the headlock, and oh God, oh dear God! That was a deep, high angle, speedy twisting neck drop. Hits the spin kick. Drake picks up Shane, goes to the waist lock, float over facebuster, and Shane's gonna punch, but Drake's gonna come back. Tilt-a-whirl arm breaker, and Shane's gonna get to the ropes, but he's gonna just power his way out of it. Hits a missile drop kick. Drake getting kicks for days. And another drop kick. Drake creating separation with all those kicks. And Drake gonna hit that black hole slam. But Shane's gonna dump Drake over the top. Shane's gonna up, but Drake's gonna fight his way back. Gonna jump back in the ring and hit that leg lariat, whatever that. Yeah, I think he was trying to do a leg lariat. But they lock up in the other corner. Shane's gonna win with the wrist lock, but Drake's gonna counter it to the waist lock and do another float over facebuster. Drake picks up Shane, goes for a single leg takedown and goes for an ankle lock. Working on the arms and the legs of Shane. And goes right back to it again. Working on the joints of Shane. Different strategy this time than last week or the week prior. But Shane's had enough of it, gonna throw into the corner, running knee lift, followed by that bulldog, kicks to the midsection, goes to the waist lock, and he float over castles. And Drake again hits a missile drop kick, goes to his go-to. And Drake telling Shane to get up, that I'm going to put you down. And Drake, super kick, he stole Shane's finisher. Here's the cover, 1. Oh, Shane kicks out at 1. But Drake's going to hit the dragon screw. Drake steals Shane's signature move. And Shane's going to respond and say, have a sit-out neck breaker, fool. Shane's going to roll over Drake. Big knee right to the head. Drops the elbow. Shane's going to pull up, and Drake's going to counter with a jawbreaker. Beautiful tilt-a-whirl head scissors. Flipping senton, but nobody home. Shane, couple left hooks. Goes to the head, elbow to the face. Drake throws him in the ropes and another black hole slam. And Drake just working on that arm all match long. They lock up again in the corner, and Shane's going to win this round right to the headlock. And he's going to do that rolling neck breaker. Shane going to dump Drake over the top. And he's going to snap, and Drake hits the ground hard. After that whiplash shot, Shane picks up Drake. Ref begins his count on the outside. And Shane says, Drake, have a barricade. Shane goes to the headlock. Shane, Drake's in the position, but Drake's going to fight out of it. Drake going to throw Shane into the steps. And Shane's going to grab Drake and throw him back into the barricade. But the ref's up to a 5 count. So Shane's going to drop out and break the count up. And Shane really wants that barricade shot. But Shane all over Drake. Goes to the headlock. Shane just trying to get him just right. And Shane finally finds it, dials it in, and drives Drake through the barricade. And the refs will go a 5 count. Can Drake make it back, or is Shane's going to break the count up? He had a golden opportunity there, but he's going to taunt Drake and just break up the count. Shane had an opportunity to just sit there and let Drake be counted out. But will that be enough time for Drake to recover? Because when Shane broke up that count, the match would already be the first fall would already be for Shane right now. Drake might be out. Wraps up to a 6 count. Up to a 7 count. And wraps up to an 8 count. Drake's out of it. That might be enough to get the first fall victory for Shane. And finally, Drake gets up after hearing that Shane was awarded. But Drake gonna come right back at it. I guess he took a nap to get the cobwebs out of his head. But Drake flipping senton, nobody home. Shane kicks to the midsection. Shane kicks to the head. Drake's been busted open. That might be it. But Drake's getting back up. Shane throws him into the ring. And Drake's gonna get underneath there, sidestep it, shot to the kidneys. Drake setting up for his own drive-by of his own. Drake goes for the cover. 1. Shane kicks out at 1. Oh, dear God! Out of nowhere, Drake hits a super kick. But Shane's back up, and he ain't happy. That might be it for Drake. Drake tried to get that super kick off. But well, it's too much damage. 1, 2, 3. Shane wins. Good God. Drake bet it all on the super kick to be enough. But I don't think he got it all on there. Because of all the head and bleeding trauma. He set up for it. He only maybe got a glancing blow. But Shane wins. What a match. And now Shane never has to face Drake again. And if it's a type of title match, Drake can't be involved. So, good God. What a match here, ladies and gentlemen. What a turn of events. dear God, Drake just could not recover after being taken out. But that was then. This is now. It is time for our main event of the evening. Featuring Radiance versus whoever wants to show up in the Divas division. And I guess they keep changing her belts left and right because she never has won her correct belt. But the Alaskan Monster is back in the ring once again. That match was brutal yesterday. We'll see if she's able to recover because that was a match. We have to go back and check, but Junko might have won that. I think she did win that match. She put Radiance out. She put Radiance through a table and then that rack bomb in the center of the ring had curtains for her. And oh, it's going to be Starla Chimera is the one going to answer the call this time. Starla, we haven't really seen much in her. That's the Cavalry. And last time we saw her is when the match for the women's Armageddon Hell in a Cell match. And she was about to win, however, Radiance was just a few ticks closer and won. Beating out her. But we'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen, to bring you this full match in its entirety. We'll be right back.